Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. That's me, where we empower your spirit and build a strong sense of self. Life's always been on the move, but for the next 40 minutes or so, hit that pause button and let's reconnect with the powerhouse within you. Make sure to tune in every Saturday for your weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul fuel goodness. And if life happens, because let's be real, it does, no worries. You can catch all of our sessions anytime on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Oh, and don't be shy. It's time to subscribe, heart us, and join our community. You know, all those things you should do, but you haven't yet. Now's the time. Hit that button to stay connected and be the first to know when our latest fantabulous sessions drop. We're here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you missing out on a single thing. So hit that button. And what you could also do is please share this with someone who could benefit from this message or would enjoy the empowering shift from setting our traditional resolutions to embracing the practical and practice setting meaningful intentions. Yes. So if you think someone would enjoy Soulful Saturdays with me, please share it. It is one of the best gifts that you can give to me, but also to someone you care about. Now, before we dive all the way in to our session today, let me give you a quick peek at how we're rolling today. Every Soulful Saturday is crafted with love, sass, like to call it sailor sass, and just the right dose of soul searching magic. And here's how it will all flow. First, we kick off with our warm welcome. Think of it as our weekly hype session to set the tone and spark some excitement. And next, we'll ease into a centering moment with a meditation or mindfulness practice to ground you, calm your mind, and open up the beautiful heart of yours. And after that, we'll dive into the juicy topic of the week. This is where I'll share some of the how-tos to help you take action. How about the benefits of embracing these ideas? Yep, we'll share those also. And even a personal story or two to keep it real and relatable. And finally, we'll close it out with a reflection and an actionable takeaway that you can carry into the week to start making those soulful changes right away. Right? That's what it's all about. So, whether you're here to laugh, cry, grow, all of the above, you're in the right place. Grab your journal, grab your coffee, and settle in, and let's get started. It's my pleasure to be your spiritual leader for the next 40 plus minutes. This is your moment. You made it through the wild roller coaster of 2024. Woohoo, right? Yes, you did. Now it's time to leave the baggage at the station and time to step into your power and start writing a brand new chapter. New year, new chapter, just saying. And what better way to do that than by setting intentions that light up your soul? Yes, today we're diving into the art of setting intentions. And I'm not talking about those boring old resolutions like lose 10 pounds, finally organize the closet. No, 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 no. Intentions are juicier. They're about how you want to feel, what kind of energy you're inviting into your life, and who you're choosing to be. Are you with me? Yeah? Cool. Because this is going to be fun. And let me tell you, by the end of this episode, you're not just going to have a to-do list, you're going to have a powerful manifesto for your life in 2025. I've even shared the one intention that I set for myself that flipped my whole mindset last year. And spoiler alert, it's not what you think. So, whether you're listening from the car, the couch, or the coffee shop, grab your journal and just keep those ears wide open because we're about to unleash some next level clarity, confidence, and yes, plenty of Sailor style sass because I just have to share. All right, everyone, this is the time that we're going to move into our meditation because it's important. Yes. All right, my beautiful souls. Now that you've got your new energy buzz on and those intention setting wheels turning, because let's face it, dreaming big is fabulous. But if we're scattered all over the place, those dreams might stay stuck in the someday file. Someday file. And we are not about to do that in 2025, are we? Absolutely not. Wherever you are, unless you are driving, find a comfy spot, let your shoulders drop, and take a big old breath in. Yes, that's it. Because in the fresh energy of the new year, breathe it in. And now let's exhale all the mayhem from last year. Let it go like yesterday's trends. And trust me, nobody's looking. Yes. You ready? Go ahead and close your eyes if you can. And let's settle in. Take a deep breath in through your nose for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for a moment. And now let it out slowly, like you're blowing out a birthday candle, because this is the birth of your best year yet. Keep that breathing going at your own pace. And as you do, I want you to imagine roots growing from your feet into the ground. Feel yourself becoming steady, grounded, and supported. You're exactly where you need to be. Now gently place your hand over your heart and feel that rhythm. That's your inner compass, your truth, your power. And repeat after me. And you could do this either out loud or in your mind. And we're going to repeat our affirmation for today and for the week. I set clear and powerful intentions, and I am open to all the wonderful possibilities that this new year will bring. Yes. Feel that. Feel those words sinking deep into your heart. And as you continue to breathe naturally, let's repeat our affirmation one time. Again, slowly this time, letting each word sink in deeper. I set clear and powerful intentions, and I am open to all the wonderful possibilities that this new year will bring. Yes, that's it. Feel the energy. Feel each word setting in a little deeper. Feel the energy flowing through you, lighting up every part of your being with its vibrant glow. This is the unique energy that makes you, you. That makes you radiant, powerful, and one of a kind. Continue to breathe and allow the energy to flow. It's the essence of your individuality, your passion, and your purpose shining brightly from within. Let it fill you with warmth, illuminating every corner of your body, mind, and soul. This energy is a reminder of your limitless potential and the beauty that only you can bring to the world. Embrace it. Let it guide you and allow it to fuel your journey forward. Let's say our affirmation one more time, letting each word sink in. I set clear and powerful intentions, and I am open to all the wonderful possibilities that this new year will bring. Yes, that's it. Yes. Let that affirmation settle into your heart, into your mind, in your spirit. Yes. Take one more deep breath in, soaking up that powerful energy, and exhale into the world. When you're ready, open your eyes. Give yourself a little smile. Yes, you deserve it. And let's dive into making those intentions a reality. Now that you're feeling calm, collected, and just a little bit magical, let's talk about the how. Because those intentions that we just set, they're about to become the blueprint for your best year yet. So now let's get to work. Because remember, we are setting clear and powerful intentions, and we're going to do this in each area of our life. And we are open to all the wonderful possibilities that are going to come our way. Yes, we are, because they are going to be your blueprint. And today we are focusing on setting those intentions, setting them for your new year. And let's just cut to the chase. Resolutions are so last decade. You know that drill, January 1st. You vow to hit the gym every day, eat only kale smoothies, and stop binge watching crime dramas. And by January 15th, or it could be later, you're back in your sweatpants with a bag of chips and Netflix asking, are you still watching? Okay. So no judgment. There's no judgment here. We have all been there. I'll admit it. Yes, I have. And does this sound familiar to anyone? And now maybe you're hoping to get past January 15th and maybe past February 1st. But here's the thing. I've been there, and I made a big shift years ago. To set myself up for success every year, I started setting intentions in every area of my life. Now, here's the soulful truth. Resolutions are about fixing something that you think is wrong. Intentions, on the other hand, are all about aligning with what feels right. They're less about doing and more about being. Yes, intentions are about being, allowing. And let me tell you, when you shift that focus, the whole game changes. And you're just not checking off of a to-do list. You're creating a life that feels like it truly belongs to you. And maybe this is new to you. It was new to me. And when I first heard about the idea of setting intentions instead of resolutions, I admitted, and I'll admit, my initial reaction was, okay, what's the difference? And why should I care? Because let's be real, we've all been burned by resolutions before. You start strong, full of hope and enthusiasm, and you might get to February and you're like, who even was that person on January 1st? Yeah, right? Who was that person? Do you even remember her or him? Do you? You might be a cynic. And hey, if you're sitting there rolling your eyes thinking, this sounds like another self-help buzzword, well, trust me, I get it. I've been the skeptic too. The one who thought intentions were just resolutions wearing a fancier outfit. Yes. And then I realized something. Setting intentions isn't about shifting the isn't about the grand gesture or a rigid to-do list. No. It's about shifting the energy behind why you do what you do. Yes, intentions allow us to shift our energy from the rigid to-do list to, ah, this is why I do what I do. Yes. And here's the deal. Resolutions are often about fixing yourself, like you're some kind of broken project. But newsflash, you're not broken. No. Setting intentions, on the other hand, is about aligning the best version of you. Setting those goals, setting those ideas, dreaming, and allowing you to be the best version of you. They resonate with you. It's about declaring, this is the energy I want to bring into my life. Instead of punishing yourself with, this is what I need to change, intentions are fluid, forgiving, and focus on growth, not perfection. Yes. So yeah, if you're a cynic, I'm inviting you to stick with me for a moment, because this might just flip the script on how you approach not just the new year, but your whole life. Yes. And hey, if it does, and if it doesn't, at the end of this, and if it doesn't, you've got my full permission to roll your eyes and say, I told you so. But something tells me you're going to feel a little spark of possibility here. You will. I felt it, and I'm living it. And it is all about the energy. And I certainly hope you are ready to give it a try. So here we go. Why it matters. Yes. Setting intentions is about saying, this is the energy I want to invite into my life this year. It's about declaring, this is who I choose to be and how I choose to show up. That is so good. Let's say it again. This is who I choose to be and how I choose to show up. You're not just reacting to life, you're co-creating it. And honey, when you get intentional, you're unstoppable. Now that we're crystal clear on why intentions are the Beyonce of the New Year vibes, let's talk about how to set them. Because we're not just about vague. I just want to be happy. No, it's not about I just want to be happy vibes here. No, we're going for clarity, power, and some good old Sailor style magic. Yes, we are. So the first things first, take a minute to reflect on last year. What worked? What didn't? What lit you up? And what drained you? Think of it as cleaning out your emotional closet. You can't make room for the good stuff if you're still holding on to things that no longer fit. And spoiler alert, we're going to dive deeper into next week into letting go. So you don't want to miss that episode. But for today, it's time for us to get crystal clear on why intentions are so important. And this is what we're going to do. Step 1, reflect before you set. Reflect before you set. Yes, first things first, take a minute to reflect on your year. Absolutely. Yes. Because you want to be able to answer the following questions. Okay. So step 1, you're going to reflect before you set. And you want to answer the following questions. What didn't bring you joy? What felt like it was constantly pulling you down instead of lifting you up? It isn't about playing the blame game. No. Or wallowing in negativity. No, we don't want you to do that. However, you do need to reflect. It's all about clarity, my friend. You want to get clear on what happened last year. Ooh, you want to get clear on what happened last year. Yes, the good and the bad. Because here's the thing, there are patterns and you can shift these patterns. And we want to let go of the bad ones and welcome the good ones. So when you name what's been zapping your energy, you can decide to let it go and make room for what truly lights you up. It's all about making room for the good stuff. And who doesn't want more good stuff? I do. I certainly hope you do. Yes. And if we are weighted down by all the things that didn't work well and we're replaying things over and over again, it's time to clear it out, make room, and welcome. Welcome the wonderful things for 2025. So remember, what worked well? What brought you joy, right? And maybe what didn't go well, because you don't want to carry that into 2025. Step 2, get specific and soulful. Yes, the next thing you want to do is ask yourself, how do I want to feel this year? Peaceful, empowered, bold? Write it down. Now think about what actions, habits, or mindsets that will help you feel that way. The more specific you get, the more your intentions will stick. And when it comes to setting intentions, vague won't cut it. No, you've got to get specific. This is where the magic happens. And let me tell you, my number 1 tip for getting clear is to ask yourself questions, but the better the question, the better the answer. And yes, it's as simple as that. And why the questions matter? Well, here's the thing. Your brain is like the ultimate search engine. It's going to search for information. If you ask it vague questions, you're going to get vague answers. But when you ask it thoughtful, detailed, and meaningful questions, you unlock insights that you didn't even know you had. It's like giving your brain a little treasure map instead of saying, find me something good. So here's a few examples of some questions that you can ask yourself to be specific. What do I really want to feel this year? Peaceful, confident, inspired? Find your word. What kind of relationship do I want to nurture, and with whom? What's one area of my life where I want to see real growth? What habits or actions will align with my goals and intentions? See, when you break it down like this, you're not just setting an intentions, you're giving it roots and wings. And let's say your intention is to feel healthier this year. That's a great start, but it's not enough. Get curious. What does healthier mean to you? Is it moving your body more, eating in a way that fuels you, sleeping better? Maybe it's about managing stress. The more specific you get, the easier it is to see the steps that you need to take and to recognize when you're on the right path. And here's a bonus tip for you. Make your questions open-ended. Instead of asking, can I really do this? Ask, how can I make this happen? You're going to shift your focus from doubt to possibility. And trust me, that's where the magic lives. Yes. So you want to make sure that you get specific and ask those questions. And you can ask those questions in every area of your life. Step 3, anchor your intentions. Here's the magic trick. Excuse me. And sometimes you have a cough attack. So forgive me, had to stop and restart. Okay, here we are. Anchor your intentions. Yes, here's the magic trick. Anchor your intentions in your heart and in your mind. This could mean creating a mantra, writing on sticky notes, and setting a daily reminder on your phone. Whatever it takes to keep those intentions front and center. And here's what I do. I already have mine for 2025. And yes, okay, here we go. Truth bomb. I have an alarm on my phone for every hour, for it to pop off, for me to take a moment. And this takes maybe 2-3 minutes, is to go through my affirmations and to relive them, because it's important to wire it into our system. So you could do the same thing. Yes, you want to align. Yes. And here are going to be a few of them that I want to share with you. I align my heart, mind, and soul with the intentions I set, and I trust the process. See, this mantra is all about unity, bringing your whole self into alignment with what you're creating. It's a gentle reminder that you are in harmony with your intentions. Yes. The next one. Every step I take is a reflection of my commitment to my highest purpose. Yes, this mantra helps you stay connected to your deeper why. It's a reminder that every action that you take is aligned with your soul's true calling. And the next one. I am worthy of the dreams I set, and I allow them to unfold naturally. Yes, this is a powerful mantra to reinforce self-worth and surrender. It invites trust in the process, letting go of the pressure to make things happen quickly. Yes. And step number 4, start small, dream big. Do not overwhelm yourself by trying to overhaul your entire life in one go. No, stop the madness. Pick 1 or 2 intentions to focus on and let them ripple out. Yes, remember, it's all about progress and not perfection. And God bless you that you want to do it all in one fall swoop. Ooh, been there, didn't work. So 1 or 2 intentions and focus on them. And then you could always add a few more. Okay. Yes. Now I want to tell you a little story. This is where things shifted for me. Last year, I set one intention to show up authentically, no matter what. Sounds simple, right? But trust me, it was a journey. There were days I crushed it and days that I felt like a hot mess. But you know what? That one intention changed everything. I stopped saying yes to the things that didn't align. I let go of people pleasing, and I finally felt free to be myself. And let me tell you, freedom feels fabulous. See, I wanted to keep doing things that made people feel good, or wanted to make sure things looked right, or did I look right? And I was just like, oh my God, get over it. And I did. I did. I just said, you know what? I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to send out the messages. And you know what it's brought me to? Delivering Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. Yes. And doing my You Matter videos, because I just finally said yes. I just surrendered to allowing. And so, yeah, Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. We're here. And let me tell you, this is one intention I set last year, and I am loving it, if you haven't noticed. Seriously, bringing you this weekly message brings me so much joy. I can barely contain it. I am over here living my intentions. Yes, I said I was going to start a podcast, and now, boom, here I am, showing up every week with a fresh dose of soul and sass, just for you. Yes. And let's not forget about those You Matter videos. Yeah. I set that intention too, and I am seeing the impact. I am getting thank yous from friends, family, and even people I've never met before. I just want to say, you're welcome. You're welcome. And it's wild. I started posting those uplifting messages, and now I can't miss a single one. It's part of my commitment to you, to me, and to this message about spreading togetherness. It's all about showing up. And that's what I'm doing. And I want the same thing for you. So here's the thing. Intentions are powerful. And when you set them with purpose, magic will happen. Don't just take my word for it. Look at all the things that you've already manifested. So if you're still sitting there thinking, this sounds great, Saylor, but I don't even know where to start. I get it. Starting is the hardest part, but remember this. Every big change starts with one small step. And that step is with a single heartfelt intention. You've got the power to shape your year, and you could do it your way. You don't need permission, a perfect plan, or the stars to align. All you need is a clear intention and the willingness to show up for yourself. I did it, and I know you can do it. So now that you're armed with some soulful strategies and a whole lot of inspiration, it's time to reflect on take action. Absolutely. But before we wrap this up, let's talk about how we can set these intentions on and make them come alive for this year. So stay with me. You don't want to miss this. Here are 3 techniques for setting intentions. Reflect. What did 2024 teach you? What are you ready to release? Think of these questions in every area of your life. Number 2, visualize. Picture yourself thriving in 2025. Yes, picture yourself thriving in 2025. Be creative. Allow your imagination to flow. Picture yourself in that new car. Picture yourself in that new house. Picture yourself on that stage. Whatever intentions you are setting, wherever you want to change in your life, visualize it. What does it look and feel like? Once again, visualize you thriving in every area of your life, and you want to repeat this visualization over and over again, because repetition is the golden rule to creating momentum. Yes. Set the timer, just like I have. And it might go off while I'm doing this session. Number 3, write it down. A pen in hand is a magic wand. Craft intentions that feel true to your heart. And how will you know? When you write something down and it doesn't resonate with you, if you don't get a good feeling, or if it doesn't lift you up, or if it doesn't give you the tingles, it's not meant for you. But if you write something down and it sets a spark on fire and you get a twinkle in your eye, you're like, okay, then that is what's true to your heart. And I want you to think of it this way: what you write, you invite. Okay? And especially if you write something that you don't really want, guess what? You're still going to get it. Just saying. So, what you write, you invite. I want you to start with 3 intentions. So, write down 3 intentions for the year. And here are a few intentions to get you started. If you need a little help, okay? If you need a little help. And the first one, reflect. Yep. And the first one, the reflect was the last piece, but we're going to go into cultivating daily gratitude. Absolutely. And what does it look like? This year, I will take a moment every day to acknowledge something I'm thankful for. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. Number 2, I will embrace self-care like never before. Forgive me. Embrace self-care like never before. I commit to prioritizing my well-being, mind, body, and soul, whether it's quiet time, fitness, or indulgent self-love. I'm all in. Number 3, show up authentically. Kind of like what I've had to do, because the phone was on and I had a cough. But I'm just saying, show up authentically. This year, I am embracing my true self unapologetically. No more pretending, no more people pleasing, just me and all my glory. And that is how I'm showing up for you today. We're having a few little mishaps, and it's okay. I ask myself for forgiveness, and I give that to myself. And I'm showing you that sometimes things are going to happen, and it's okay. It's all right. So show up authentically. Number 4, nurture my relationships. I will create more meaningful connections and nurture the relationships that lift me up. It's all about quality over quantity. Yes. Nurture my relationships. Absolutely. Number 5, embrace change with open arms. I set this intention to welcome change, even when it's uncomfortable. Growth comes from stepping out of my comfort zone. Let go of what no longer serves me. Heck yes. I will release old habits, toxic thoughts, and anything that doesn't align with my highest good. I'm creating space for what truly matters. Yes. Number 7, focus on the present. This year, I'll stay more present, enjoying every moment as it comes, without getting stuck in the past or stressing out about the future. Number 8, commit to personal growth. I will continue to learn, grow, evolve, whether through reading, new experiences, or reflection. I'm committed to becoming the best version of myself. And your personal growth could be every Saturday with Soulful with Saturdays. Just saying, just a little hint. Number 9, set boundaries with love. Yes. I respect my limits and set boundaries that protect my peace. Saying no is just a negative. It's a form of self-love. Saying no is not a negative. It's a form of self-love. And number 10, live with purpose and passion. I will approach each day with intention, focusing on what excites and drives me, and living life with passion and purpose. Yes. And when you write out your intentions and with the phrase that goes with them, you can call it your power phrase, like what we just went through for these 10, you want to anchor these intentions by doing the following, because you want to lock it in. You can place your hand over your heart and you close your eyes and take a big, deep breath in, feeling the truth of your intention radiating through you. And you are going to say to yourself, I am capable, I am powerful, I am ready for this year to be my masterpiece. And then you're going to repeat. For example, number 10, live with purpose and passion. I will approach each day with intention, focusing on what excites and drives me, and living life with passion and purpose. And you're going to do this anchoring for each one. Once again, you're going to say to yourself, I am capable, I am powerful, and I am ready for this year to be my masterpiece. Live with passion and purpose. I will approach each day with intention, focusing on what excites and drives me, and living life with passion and purpose. Yes. So once again, you want to anchor your intentions in with powerful words, powerful tone. Drive the message into your soul. Speak it to every cell in your body because it's important. Now, I want to share a quote with you. The first step towards getting somewhere is to decide you're not going to stay where you are. J.P. Morgan. You have to make a conscious decision that you don't want to remain where you are, because if there's an area of your life that you're in pain or suffering, why stay? Make the decision, no more. Make 2025 your year. See, this quote is serving as a major realness today. 2025 doesn't deserve 2024's leftovers. Nope. Okay, sometimes leftovers are good, but I'm just saying, don't bring the leftovers for 2024 into 2025. Clear the table, get rid of what's weighing you down, and serve up the best version of yourself this year. No more hanging on to the past, no more playing small. It is time to step into the new year like the powerhouse we are meant to be. You're going to want to set 10 minutes aside each morning to revisit your intentions. Say them out loud, feel them, and carry them into your day. Or you can do what I do. I have an alarm set, goes off every hour, and it doesn't take me 10 minutes. It takes me less than that. But I'm just saying, you want to do this on a regular basis. Now, if you're searching for a fun way to sprinkle some more peace and clarity in your life, please grab my ebook. It's the path to calm and clarity. It's the gifts of intentional breathing. It is loaded with some practical breathing techniques, because you know what? Life's going to throw us curveballs. Just here to say it. Don't kill the messenger. But go ahead, go to my website and grab my ebook, The Path to Calm and Clarity, The Gifts of Intentional Breathing. And we also have our 20-day challenge. This is for emotional, mental, and spiritual wellness. It's designed to help you kick those negative thoughts, gain some clarity, and step into the best version of yourself, all in 20 days. And trust me, it's a game changer. And once again, you could go to the website. It's on the first page to grab those. Here's the best part, guys. We are giving these things away for free because we believe in you, and we want to arm you with the best tools and resources possible for your new year. So just some extra tips and tools for you. Go and grab those. And a sneak peek into our session for next week, letting go of the past. Hello. Yes, next week we're diving into releasing the weight of the past because, honey, it is time to stop dragging those old stories around. We'll tackle regrets, grudges, and all those limiting beliefs that keep you stuck. So get ready to release and create space for new blessings to flow in. And trust me, you won't want to miss it. Let's get clear that emotional baggage. Let's clear it out and make some room for an epic future. So tune in and let's start this fresh start together. I just want to say thank you for being here, so you beautiful souls. Oh, you've taken the first step to creating a year that's filled with intention, joy, and all the possibilities you deserve. And remember, your intentions are the seeds of your future. So plant them with care and watch them grow. I'm so grateful for you showing up today and for the magic that we're going to create together this year. Oh, yes, let's go out there and make it happen. One powerful intention at a time. It has been a pleasure and a blessing to be your soul spiritual leader. Much love to you. And I'll see you next week. And make sure that you tune in every Saturday for your weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul-filled goodness. And remember, if life happens, no worries. You could always catch our sessions at any time on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So hit the button below. Stop being shy and subscribe. Yes, heart us, join our community. We are here to support you on your spiritual journey. Thank you so much for being here. I feel so blessed. Hit subscribe. See you soon. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next week. Woohoo! Set those intentions.